It was a rainy Monday at Lexington Reservoir in Santa Cruz County. The rain adding to the strong reservoir levels seen not just here, but in other main reservoirs throughout the state.
California statewide is at 131% of average precipitation. And what that means is that a lot of our reservoirs have had the opportunity to improve significantly compared to last year or the year before. Most of our reservoirs are fairly close to full.
The January atmospheric rivers that help boost those reservoir levels allow the Department of Water Resources to allocate more water to Valley Water in Santa Clara County. This month, they got 35% more. That's compared to 5% last year.
We were thankful for that water that we got in our local reservoirs and the state reservoirs as well. But we were really hoping that that rain would continue all the way through spring.
And until we know how things pan out, not just this spring, but in the years to come, we can't safely say that we're anywhere close to being out of the drought.
One wet year will not come anywhere near refilling all of that groundwater storage that's been lost. And it's a similar situation for the big reservoirs in the Colorado River system, which are very important for Southern California. Lake Mead and Lake Powell, those reservoirs are so large that even one very wet winter simply can't fill them up. So it takes multiple wet years to regain some of what we've lost in the past, decade or 2 decades.
So for now, water agencies say the conservation efforts have to stay in place, including those drought surcharges that many retailers have imposed.
Drought surcharges have been put in place by some of our retailers to, get people to reduce their water use because there was a lot less water, so we needed people to do that. So, that is something that the retailers can take into consideration once our board makes a decision on what we're doing moving forward as far as our drought emergency.
So for now, keep up the conservation work.
If you're doing conservation efforts now, just make that a way of life.
In the South Bay, Zach Fuentes, ABC 7 News.